Hi, this is Sarita here, and quarantine days, lockdown is super fantastic for me. So today I'm making some dalma. Dalma is a very common dish in Odisha, and I belong to a city called Puri, which is where dalma is almost a everyday dish with rice, and the best combination is with rice and some mango chutney or tomato chutney. So now I have, as you see, I have boiled. It's a very nutritious food. I have boiled some dal, arhar dal. Along with that, I have put some vegetables like brinjal and pumpkin, potato, beans, and some tori, that's a gourd. And I have put some arbi, I don't know what it is called in English, and I guess tapioca. And you can put some the earthen potato, what we call in Odia matti alu or desi alu. So now I will put a tadka to it. So I have already put the gas on. So now I'll put some oil. And as I told you, it's a very nutritious food. There is no masala to it. Just simple boiled vegetables with some tadka. So now I'll put some favorite spices of mine. I love cumin as a spice. So I'll put some cumin to it. And this is my panchpuran, where I have used mustard seeds and saunf and fenugreek, some jeera as well, so which is good for your stomach. It helps you to digest. And well, I will put some broken dry chili, and now I go with the onion. Some people, they don't like to use onion in dalma, but I love, because I love the flavor of onion. And on top of this, I'll put some chopped tomatoes. You can just make bigger dices, and or you can boil the tomatoes along with the dal as well. And you can add coconut. That's a main ingredient of dalma. But Riya, my daughter, she hates coconut. I don't know how can she hate such a beautiful thing. But I have the restriction of putting it. So in the meantime, it cooks. I would love to make you all hear a very traditional Odia song, as the traditional recipe goes. Very old Odia song. এই প্রীতি ফুল ঝরা পথে তুম সাথী হই, এই প্রীতি ফুল ঝরা পথে তুম সাথী হই, আজি ভাবুছি এই জীবনে গলি সবু কিছু পাই, সেই প্রীতি ফুল ঝরা পথে তুম সাথী হই. Aha, dalma is Uttam's favorite dish. Whenever I prepare dalma, his heart goes garden garden. He sings something like this, though absolutely apaswara. So I don't allow the vegetables to get completely cooked. I mean, not mashy kind of a thing. I like my dal to be a little, well, you can see, I allow it to be little in its own shape, and the vegetables remain in their shape. They don't completely leave their shape. And I have made some dry fried cumin. As I told you, cumin is my favorite spice. So I have made some powder out of it, along with some red chili dry fried. So you can just take a pan without oil, completely without oil. Just heat the pan and roast it. And once it gets little cool, you can just use something to just make a powder, dry powder out of it. This makes the whole dalma very fantastic, because wow, it is, my mom always says that you are not supposed to smell before you cook, but I have a very bad habit of cooking and smelling and sometimes tasting as well. So now this one is almost done. As I told you, I don't allow my vegetables to completely boil. So I add the dalma to it, and and there is some grated ginger. Again, it makes the dalma very aromatic. So you can add that, and just mix it well. And salt, of course, you have already put when you boil it, and I have put turmeric to it while boiling. And if you like to eat very spicy food, then you can add some green chilies and some chili powder as well. I don't like very spicy food, neither my family members. So yes, it's boiling now, and to this I add this. This is a very, very simple dish. Just you boil and put a tadka and it is done. But it is very, very healthy because it has dal and all the vegetables you can imagine. And on top of this, I just put some nicely chopped, not nicely chopped, it's just roughly chopped coriander leaves. So, and if you want to make dalma little flowy, then you can add little more water to it, but I like it to be this way. So well, nice, it has come out nice. It's a beautiful combination to eat with rice. I will let it cook for some time, and on top of that you can add, if you are very fond of ghee. I'm very fond of ghee, so at the end I'm going to add one big spoon of ghee, and I keep it hidden from Uttam because he doesn't like ghee at all. So I will add the ghee because the ghee itself gives a very good aroma to the whole dalma. So this is my mom's interpretation of dalma, and I believe it. You can try your interpretation, your version as well. Whatever you have in your fridge available with you, you can make along with it. So I hope you enjoy your dalma with some rice. Tata. You can eat it with puri as well.